Well, joining us now is Tom Wood from Floor Coverings International. Tom, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Alan. How are you today?
Good to see you.
Good.
So, talk to us about your success, because I know that you guys have some high standards and you're well loved by your franchisees.
We really do. As you understand, our business model is a mobile flooring concept, so it's very different in the flooring industry, where we provide an opportunity for a homeowner, specifically the female homeowner, to be able to shop for their flooring products in their home. We bring all of the samples right to their house. They're able to not only choose their products, but we can go through design and pricing services, and then we also do the install for them, and really without having to leave and go do all that shopping experience at the big boxes.
Now, I think I want to go through a couple of simple questions. Do I need to be
Sure.
a contractor?
Definitely not. We are looking for people that have a senior level executive type experience, because in our business you're going to be overseeing salespeople, you're going to be working in the marketplace with our consumers. We don't want anybody with flooring experience or contractor experience typically.
How do you find your customers like this?
What we started about 2 years ago was a methodology called Net Promoter Score ranking that ensured that we went in after a job was done and we surveyed every single customer across all of US and Canada once the job was done using an independent third party. And what we learned was, not only do we have very high scores, we have the highest scores in the flooring industry, and they are nearly double the average score of the industry average. So what we found is our customers really love and value the service that we provide for them.
So, Tom, with all the research that's been done now, what does the customer actually like? What are they responding to?
If you had asked me that about 2 years ago, what I would have said was the customer really loves the fact that we come to their home and we're turnkeying this whole experience and making it easy for them. And the customer does love that. But what we found was, after these surveys and getting the data and then doing post-job interviews with the customers as well, the differentiator that the customer responds to the most, that really gives them that lasting impression, is that we are turnkeying that job, that we are supervising that install. So the job that was promised to them, the product that was represented to them, not only did they get that same product, but it was installed perfectly. The house was cleaned up well, the contractors were supervised, and the customer just knew that they got exactly what they paid for. That's what they really respond well to.
Let's talk investment now.
Sure. It's $150,000 to $175,000 typically for the average startup for our franchise. But I'll tell you again, the thing that's a differentiator for us is we're looking for that person that has executive level experience. And when they're coming in our business, because we're not a bricks and mortar based business, and they'll have an office and a warehouse location, but they can expand their business and grow their business throughout a larger footprint of a territory without exponential more investment. Our business is very scalable by adding what we call our mobile showrooms, or our mobile vehicles that carry our samples in the back of them. Every time they add one more vehicle and one more salesperson, the business doubles, then it triples, then it quadruples, without having to add more territory, without having to build out another showroom.
No more fees?
No more fees.
Wow.
No more fees.
So it seems like the customer's happy, the franchisee is making some money.
Yep.
That makes them probably happy. How do they like working with you guys?
We have a culture in our organization that is really described as, it is just a fun, enjoyable culture. The franchisees and the franchisor enjoy being together. The last 3 years, for example, our annual convention's been at Cabo, it's been in Montego Bay, it's been at Cancun. And the reason we choose locations like that is because we have a work really hard and play really hard together culture, where the franchisees and the franchisor, all of us together, just enjoy that time together. We're building our businesses together, but we get to know one another, and it's a fun, enjoyable family environment.
Well, I know it's cliche, but this sounds like a win-win-win situation.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
Well, Tom Wood, thank you very much.
Alan, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Floor Coverings International. Again, these kind of opportunities are found right here at the Franchise Expo Live.